Hey James, I just read your email from a day ago. Sorry, like really backed up with this stuff. Let me just read it. Let me just read it. So I guess how you understand it? Okay. Thank you very much for your detailed YouTube videos. I'm sure they're great, but we don't got time for that. It's a great assistance to develop this. There's more focus on developing narrative. The team strong with the focus more on storyline with characters complementing. The hook remains what's happening. The development's happening. The life for those characters. In light of that fact, we can incorporate a few of those traits to get them connected with the reader, but we'll focus on the story. We have the Instagram notes, but more useful if you send us a line or two of each of the characters in reply. What do you mean a line or two for each of the characters? That's so vague. A line or two. YouTube video is great, but extensive. So you just want like crypt notes for the characters, like you're cheating and you're cheating in high school. Just read their bios on Instagram. That's the easiest way. They're right there. You have a quiz, you just pop up the Instagram. All right, if you want me to do that, I'll do that. I don't. You gotta help me zoom in a little bit because what do you want me to say, man? A few lines. All right, we can do that then. No problem. I will do anything you ask. All right, so we sent this other video that you're not gonna like because who has time for it? Why don't you just watch the Snapchat channel if you don't have time for it, man? It's there too, by the way. If you ask me, I'll type it out for you. But if you don't care, it's cool. It's faster. That's why it would help. All right, let's do websites real quick. So websites is like the most amazing character. He was developed like last, and he's like the most complex character. He's like the conspiracy above the technology. So he's a street artist from Northeast, like Fargo, North Dakota, if you want to put it bluntly. And that's where I stayed in Pittsburgh. So if you follow the Instagram story. So he's, let's just read it. Talented freelance coder, always in the program assistant with magic keystrokes in one hand. When I met him for the first time, he introduced himself as, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. What else do you need to know? I kept staring at his face, wondering if it was a failed attempt at humor, a deep message, or something else. So there's a storyline of like a boy struggling with technology that's hidden in websites, and there's an element of like national security and CIA and decoding. So if you look at his Instagram, a lot of times it's just signs, and the signs are the code words. It's like he's encrypting everything in Instagram, just like how the writing encrypts everything, and how you have to decode it to encode it. So, and it's a boy struggling with technology. Like it's all the moments you're like staring at your phone, like, what is it asking me? It's like the AI is learning from the fake AI, which is the fictional artificial intelligence, which is Instagram screenshot writing. So, I hope that makes any sense, but that's like, and Jack Weber Moore, so he uses websites. That's his Instagram handle, webbed sites. So, like if you go to my website, God forbid anyone ever clicks on it. This is his weapon is this website that no one reads. It's like a programming matrix of the universe. Like you can control the whole internet from this one website that no one looks at. That's like the power of websites. So I want to just read a little more. This is very, this page here is very much websites. What he's doing, he's crypto mining. It's a crypto miner. And he taps into other mines and steals their gold. That's what websites is up to. He's like a digital criminal. So I have no idea. Oh, this is the NFT that I posted of literally a pot going on fire. I wish I had time to post more of these, but hey, I'm doing 3 billion stupid things. And this is like the state of the art is a screen record. That's how he does it. So, all right, let's just go back to the writing. Okay, a lot of music. Enjoy comment outside concert hall over sign. So that's like, I don't have evidence for that. I probably hit it up a few photos. Separate with cigarettes, smoke in East Dakota, Alpha City. No, I don't remember. I mean, this is where it's so good though. That's excellent. I had the name. Grad psychologist. I think I rewrote a lot of this. It was a lot better. So this is Scrum's background affiliate. This is it. The U.S. Air Force isn't located in East or West Dakota. It's in Colorado. So, all right, this was like how Ali almost met him. This is like his. This is like how he would express himself. So, is there a secret code embedded in everything in the world? I asked. So, QR codes are like his image and street signs, graffiti art on the street, and garbage on the street. Like it's all a sign for him to follow. So he's the decoder, he's the locksmith. He picked the lock of the master lock at a former bank, which I think is in the story. That's what he does in real life. So he's like a hacker in a lot of ways. And then there's also a hint of Q-spiracy. I can't say that, but that's what's happening. So you code embedded in everything in the world. It's intentionally present in our plain sight, and we don't usually observe it. These are the fatal questions one should ever ask. Is that how is she going to do that? Eventually, it's like a book out of Johnny Brown, but you can't read just yet until you read it. How strange is it? Names don't make any sense on surface. How does this relate to street knowledge? I mean, I pretty much explained. It's pretty good. I mean, all right. So I asked why there's no East and West Dakotas, but there's a West Virginia. Perhaps people, places, and names all have this mysterious intent behind it. But where to start? Is there really a secret code in everything of creation? It's related to the spiritual world. How can you see an angel anyway? This is a mystical being. They're just a pigeon on the sidewalk with a rubber foot and one arm. How many licks does it lick? Did it take a lick of Tootsie Pop? The owl says that. QR codes, cool. That's actually really good. Let's get the QR codes. What are QR codes and why even mention them? They're kind of like barcodes you can scan with your phone. You mention the activity. You can see something as a QR code. You can put in your pocket and digest the material. It's all in your head. To be fair, really well, I discovered the magic that that's a little. We don't need all this. I don't know who's writing this. Help. I don't know. You never give me any feedback. Well, yeah, credit. I know it sounds unbelievable, but the entire approach could be for some dumb idiot full of code from the Bible to music product packaging. The inanimate carries the encryption needed to animate the material world. Be able to read some or most of this absurd fiction. And that's intentional. It's possible with plain English, but you have to bounce between different mediums to see the rhythm, the language. You know, see the Radiohead rainbows read this maybe while singing. You know why? The U.S. Air Force Base. It's in Colorado and not East or West Dakota. Because it's the colors, not the code, that flies to protect us. So I think that's good for now. Real quick, Prince Novosale, not that deep. Like he was, I mean, there's storylines with him, so you can't get rid of him. But you know, he was like the birth catalyst, like to make a fake Instagram account do something cool. Sarah Sophie Tobin is great. We're changing her name to Tobin. She was a former Instagram model who found poetry and now is into retail and shopping. And we're seeing how she develops as we go here. Hopefully she'll have friends very soon. Okay, let's wrap it up. Okay, these are 3 videos. I realized I send the videos, you want something